This story is about a man who thought he had everything, until the people closest to him shattered his world. His loving wife? Cheating. His own brother? The other man. But instead of breaking down, he took control, and exposed them both in the most unforgettable way. If you've ever been betrayed by blood and love, this story is for you. Hi Reddit. I never thought I'd be writing something like this, but here I am. I'm 31M, and I was married to my wife, Emily, 29F, for 6 years. We'd been together for almost a decade. She was my best friend, the love of my life, my ride or die. Or so I thought. I've also got a younger brother, Ethan, 28M. Growing up, we were close. Not just siblings, but best friends. I helped him through college, got him a job through my company, even let him crash at our place when his last relationship ended. I trusted him. I never imagined the two people I loved most would destroy everything. It started with little things. Emily was suddenly too tired for date nights. Ethan started spending a little too much time around her, even when I wasn't home. I'd catch them sharing weird glances or getting quiet when I walked in the room. But I didn't want to believe it. I thought, no, this is family. This is my wife. But my gut kept whispering, something's wrong. One night, I got up around 2 a.m. to grab some water. I heard Emily talking on the phone in the guest bathroom. Her voice was soft, almost a whisper. I stood outside and listened. She said, "I hate sneaking around, but I love you. Being with you just feels right." My blood ran cold. The next morning, I acted normal. Pretended I hadn't heard anything. But I started checking. I installed a small app on the home PC that auto-saved all synced texts and images. I hated doing it. I felt like the villain. But what I found? I wasn't the villain. I was the fool. Photos. Videos. Hundreds of texts. Emily and Ethan had been seeing each other for over a year. A year. While I was working overtime to support us. While I was planning our anniversary. They were sneaking off, sometimes in my own house. But the worst part? They were planning a future together. There was a message from Ethan that said, "We'll tell him soon. He's strong. He'll understand eventually." Understand? That my wife and brother stabbed me in the back? No. Not happening. I didn't confront them right away. I planned something better. 2 weeks later, we had our big family dinner. My parents, aunts, cousins, about 20 of us, all packed into my parents' house like we always did for birthdays and anniversaries. After dessert, I stood up and said, "Hey everyone, I've got a short video to share. It's kind of a love story." I connected my laptop to the big screen TV. Everyone smiled. Emily looked confused. Ethan had that stupid smirk he always wore when he thought he was the smartest guy in the room. Slide 1, Emily and me on our wedding day. Slide 2, a text from Ethan, "I can't wait till he's out of the way so we can be together." Slide 3, a picture of them kissing, taken from our hallway camera I had hidden weeks ago. Slide 4, a video of Emily in our bed, whispering "I love you" to Ethan. Silence. You could hear forks drop. Emily stood up, trembling. "This is a joke, right?" I turned to her. "Oh no, Emily. The joke's been on me. But I'm done playing." Ethan tried to speak. "Bro, we didn't mean for this to happen." I cut him off. "Don't bro me. You meant every word. Every kiss. Every lie." My mom was in tears. My dad stood up and told Ethan to get the hell out. My cousins stared in shock. One of them whispered, "He really did it." I looked straight at them and said, "You two belong together. And now, everyone knows exactly the kind of people you are." Then I walked out. No yelling. No more words. Just silence. It's been 3 months now. Emily's called me over a dozen times. Left me voicemails crying, saying she didn't know what she was thinking. Ethan tried messaging me once. Said he was willing to fix things. I didn't reply. I filed for divorce the next week. Moved out of our apartment and into a condo by the lake. I got a dog. Started going to the gym again. Took time to heal. My family is still split. My mom wants to believe Ethan was just confused. My dad hasn't spoken to him since that night. Some relatives call me cold for doing it so publicly. But others? They say I'm a legend. As for me? I'm not bitter. I'm better. I've learned that betrayal doesn't just hurt, it transforms you. You can either let it destroy you, or you can rebuild yourself from the ashes. So if you've ever been betrayed by the people you trusted the most, don't stay quiet. Tell your truth. Let it burn. Expose the lies. And walk away with your pride intact. With receipts in one hand. And your peace in the other. It's been about 6 months since I exposed my wife Emily and my brother Ethan at a family dinner for their year-long affair. So. Did they end up together? Yep. At first. Right after the dinner disaster, Emily and Ethan basically disappeared from our family circle. They moved in together into a small apartment about 30 minutes outside of town. Blocked most of the family who took my side. No calls, no explanations, just ran off to play house with their forbidden love. My mom tried to stay neutral. She told me Emily looked tired and sick the last time she saw her. Ethan? Looked guilty, apparently, but doubled down. Told my mom, at least I'm finally happy. Fast forward to month 3, things started crumbling. A mutual friend reached out, someone who knew both Ethan and me from college. She told me Emily had been fired from her job. Apparently, the workplace rumors started when someone stumbled on the screenshots I showed at the dinner. Thanks, cousin Jenna, who recorded the whole thing. Her boss didn't officially say that was the reason, but it definitely hurt her image. Ethan? He quit his job at the company I helped him get into. Word got around. No one trusted him after that. Loyalty matters in business, and he proved he couldn't even be loyal to his own brother. And then came the real blow. Ethan showed up at my place unannounced. Unshaven, tired, and wearing the same hoodie I hadn't seen since college. He said, "I messed up, man. She's not who I thought she was." I didn't let him in. I stood in the doorway. Apparently, Emily had been messaging another guy behind Ethan's back. Just 2 months after they moved in together. Turns out, cheaters don't magically become loyal just because they switch partners. Shocking, I know. Ethan caught her texting some guy from her gym. When he confronted her, she told him, "You didn't think I was going to settle for you, did you?" Brutal. She moved out a week later. Left him with the rent and the guilt. Karma? Delivered. Then came Emily's turn. A few weeks ago, she emailed me. Yes, emailed. Like it's 2009. She wrote. "Greater than I miss the life we had. I miss how safe I felt with you. I made the biggest mistake of my life, and I'll never stop regretting it. Please let me explain, if not for reconciliation, then at least for closure." Closure? You had closure the moment you chose my brother. I didn't reply. Not even a word. Some wounds don't need to be reopened. They need to be left where they belong, in the past. And me? I'm doing good. Actually, better than good. I've been working on myself, mentally, physically, emotionally. I started my own business and it's taken off. I'm dating again. Slowly. Cautiously. But with someone who respects boundaries and knows what loyalty actually means. I also adopted a dog from the shelter. Her name is Nova. She's got this loyal energy that's helped me more than any therapy session ever could. My friends say I'm glowing now. My family tells me I seem lighter. And maybe that's because I dropped 2 of the heaviest anchors in my life. So, to anyone reading this who's ever been stabbed in the back by people you trusted the most. Know this. You'll rise. You will rebuild. And one day, they'll regret losing you. While you're too busy living your best life to even care. And when that day comes, you'll realize the sweetest revenge isn't exposing them. It's watching karma finish the job for you.